Are you working hard, pushing forward, but still feeling like your growth, personally and professionally, has hit a wall? What if I told you that achieving breakthrough isn't about adding more to your plate, but about focusing on a few powerful shifts in how you learn and connect? My name's Eliot Suggs, and this is The Pursuit of Excellence. In this video, I'm sharing 3 strategies and 3 action steps to unlock growth in any arena. And by the end of this video, you'll have some building blocks to create a foundation for excelling both personally and professionally. If you're an entrepreneur, a leader, or just genuinely driven to succeed, you know that continuous growth is non-negotiable. But let's be real, the path to meaningful development can feel overwhelming, confusing, and sometimes it's tough to pinpoint ways to learn and grow that actually moves the needle for sustained growth. But it doesn't have to be that complicated. Today, I'm giving you 3 clear and actionable strategies focused on learning and connecting. These aren't quick fixes, but foundational tools, and when you apply them consistently, they'll produce powerful growth. Breakthrough strategy number 1 is the knowledge catalyst, harnessing the power of reading. Now, I have to be completely honest with you on this one. I hated reading before, and I had to own that. I told a mentor of mine that I didn't like reading, and he told me, Eliot, that's okay. You don't have to like it. You just have to do it. Reading lets you accept ideas you'd normally reject from others. And he was absolutely spot on. Often, there are incredible ideas for personal growth that we initially reject simply because of our own egos. Some advice you'd be insulted if somebody said to your face, but when you read it, it's almost as if you're saying it to yourself. So that would mean that something they wrote showed you a way you could improve. But here's a fundamental truth I took too long to learn. Growth requires humility. If you think you're the best, you can't learn from anyone. In our fast-paced world, focused reading is a fundamental strategy for personal and professional mastery. Books are able to offer new perspectives that you can take at your own pace. This allows you to learn from people you may have never gotten to meet or hear from conferences you can't attend just yet. Reading the work of others on the principles of success will give you a solid foundation for growth. Action step 1. Action step 1 here is simple. Identify a book related to personal or professional goals that you have that you can start reading this week. Even 15 minutes a day can make a profound difference and compound into massive knowledge over time. One book that's made a massive impact on my growth is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Some people think it's a cheesy title, but the opposite would be How to Lose Friends and Influence No One, and I can promise you nobody wants those results. Strategy number 2. Our second breakthrough strategy is the Auditory Accelerator. As aspiring high achievers, our time is incredibly precious. This strategy is all about recapturing your time, whether it's on your commute, doing chores, or even during a workout. Whether it's audiobooks, a podcast, or a YouTube channel, just like this one, auditory learning allows you to consistently feed your mind with growth-oriented content, which will keep you engaged and build your knowledge base even while you're on the move. It's about maximizing your minutes to maintain your learning momentum. Action step number 2. For this strategy, your action step is twofold. First, subscribe to at least one podcast or YouTube channel that's focused on the area you desire to grow. Second, consider downloading an audiobook on a topic you're eager to learn about. Consider doing this in your downtime this week. Something that works really well for me is to listen to the book I'm currently reading. This helps me read at a faster pace and to stay focused by seeing and hearing the content at the same time. It may cost another $7, but I've received thousands of dollars in business revenue and in pay raises through different jobs by intentionally growing using this method. Before we jump into our final and most impactful strategy, if you're getting value from this content, go ahead and hit the like button and then subscribe to our channel. It's a huge help for us and tells YouTube we're doing something right. Now let's look at the Wisdom Multiplier. Breakthrough strategy number 3 is the Wisdom Multiplier. Learning how to embrace the value of mentorship. Learning from those who have successfully navigated the path you're currently on or who are excelling in areas that you're pursuing can save you years of trial and error. A great mentor can provide guidance, accountability, critical feedback, and invaluable perspective. This significantly multiplies your growth and helps you steer towards mastery. But, and this is key, you can't find just anyone. A good mentor has to be 3 things. Someone who has your genuine best interest in mind, someone who is able to effectively help you achieve your goals, and someone who is currently growing themselves. It is absolutely crucial for mentors to be lifelong learners, to stay relevant in their fields, and to be able to offer current expertise to you. My best friend might have my best interests in mind, but if he's never built a multi-million-dollar company or led a team of 50 people, then he can't help me learn from his experience on how to achieve the goals that I've set. Your action step here involves a little bit of reflection and then courageous outreach. Identify 1 to 2 people you respect who embody these qualities and could potentially serve as a mentor for you. Then take the initiative to reach out to them. express your admiration for their journey, and state your interest in learning from their expertise. If they are open to connecting, be prepared with a few questions you'd like to discuss. Mentors have helped me personally avoid pitfalls along my path because they experienced them first and were able to help me find a better way. Now, before I share my final thoughts, I want to pass it off to you. Leave a comment down below of which of these 3 strategies, reading, listening, or mentorship, has been the hardest for you, or which one you're planning on tackling first. I like seeing the insights of people who are ready to get stuff done. Also, hit the like and subscribe button if you've gotten value out of this video. It helps us reach more leaders and high achievers just like you. Now for my final thoughts. Practical application is crucial here. Knowledge itself is only potential power. True lasting growth emerges when you apply what you learn in life. So actively seek out opportunities to put your new knowledge and skills into practice. These strategies, especially when combined with consistent application, will undoubtedly build that growth momentum you're looking for. I challenge you not just to listen, but to take action. Pick one of these steps and commit to it this week. Remember, achieving personal and professional mastery isn't a destination, it's a journey fueled by intentional learning, connection, and application. So it's essential to embrace failure as a stepping stone. Real growth is rarely in a straight line. It's often messy, but every challenge is also a chance to learn and build resilience. If you find that you struggle to conquer the daily distractions that pull you off course, check out my video that walks through resilience, consistency, and discipline so that you can win back your focus. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Eliot Suggs, and I look forward to seeing you in the pursuit of excellence.